Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. A man at the lens back again with another video, probably the first video of 2024. Yeah, years are going so fast. So I have with me my camera bag, and I literally just bought new microphone. Oh, not my camera bag, my microphone bag. So I've been struggling a lot for the past few years with audio on my channel, and for lack of a better word, it's something that has really kind of created a little bit of frustration in the way I create my audio. And I've been really looking for solutions over the past few years, or ever since I even started my YouTube channel, as to get the best possible audio, a very quick setup in different situations. So versatility was very important to me. Unfortunately, all of the other things that I have are not really as versatile or as fast as to create really good video, or the video of the quality that I want to. Video per se was not really a problem, but it's only like what, maybe the video per se is 40% of a video of YouTube content. So the audio is very important. So I've went through iterations and iteration of type of microphone, recorders, and so forth and so on. Each of them in their own right capable of what they can do, but I always felt like there was some shortcomings in that department. So I've really been looking for the perfect microphone solution for me in order to make my content easy to create. So friction was one thing that I really hate the most, or is one thing that I really hate the most. And I think everybody doesn't want to have friction in when they create the videos. So that is something that I've been struggling a lot with, and I think I've found the perfect solution. So it's a solution to all the processes that I went through and all the ways that I used to create the videos. So first of all, one thing that I started creating video with, I don't even have it with me anymore. So one way that I used to create video with, or one way I used to create video a long time ago, or pretty recently, I still use it from time to time, especially when I'm shooting with my wife, is a shotgun mic. So the shotgun mic that I have is a Takstar. It's a very cheap shotgun guy, and it still produces really, really good audio quality. I even tested it outside. I was still pretty much, I'm not gonna say blown away by the quality of it, but it sounded pretty good, and it still sounds pretty good. It sounds better than the microphone that I have on me, which is this type of microphone, the long lavalier mic. So I have two of them, and they always come in handy sometimes, especially when you're doing weddings and stuff like that. They're very disposable because they're not so expensive. So these are long lapel mic that connects straight into your camera. The one that I have here is the Boya one. It's a very popular mic. So it's the Boya one that has like a switch to turn it on and off, or maybe you can use it also with your smartphone. It's very good, especially if you have a static sort of set where you shoot right away. So that makes it very easy. Then I've seen all this wireless stuff, so I bought a wireless system as well for myself. But to my very big disappointment, it's one of these. So the issue that I have with this one is that it's not very sticky, if I can put it like that. So this thing moves a lot, and you can literally feel it when you're shooting. So the reason why I'm reshooting this video is especially because of the audio. This was moving, and I couldn't get the best possible audio. I actually have two of them, and if I can find the other one, I have two of them that I used to own. And yeah, this receiver, so it comes with a transmitter, which is pretty good because this transmitter lasts. I'm not even gonna lie, this transmitter really lasts a long time. And there's a receiver over here, very good because it uses UFH radio waves, and they're very good. But the only issue is that if you have more than two transmitters, you can have interference, and you won't really have any good audio per se. So that's a bit of a bumper, but it works for what it is worth. What I used to do with the Takstar is I'll take a long cable, like an extension cable like this, and run it straight into the camera. It worked. For what it's worth, it worked. But nah, it's just a little bit cumbersome to have long cables, and that's one reason why I upgraded again. So I've upgraded to this system, which are sort of knockoff Rode mic. These were not dirt cheap. They were still a pretty penny, but they only work well in line of sight and if there is no interference. That's pretty much it. They're very plasticky, they're not super reliable, and I don't know, to be honest, I really can't rely on this fully to do production and everything that I have to do. So they're not super reliable. Let me just put it like that, very simply. They're not super reliable. So also, I don't use it that much. I do use it sometimes with some of my very quick video. Then good backup. Then after that, I got this other system. It really comes really beautiful because it comes in a nice case. They're also kind of DJI knockoff. There. Yeah. So these ones, they're really good. They have noise cancellation and all the stuff, but then you can't monitor anything pretty much on this. So when you switch them on, so it comes on, it beeps there in green. This one comes on, and when it comes on, you don't even know if it starts straight on noise cancellation, and there's also like a reverb, so you don't really know. You just have like a visual here that tells you whether it's on and off, and you don't know if it's on noise cancellation. So you always have to listen, maybe find a way to listen to it, find out whether you're in noise cancellation or not, or you're in reverb or not. So also not a great system. But it gives you signal here if it's not on. It's good because it's very tiny, and if you get the hang of it, you can definitely use it to your advantage. But I just find it's, again, it is very friction full. It has a lot of friction in the way I can use it. So, and I have recorders. So I have a Tascam recorder there. Unfortunately, for setup for YouTube, I think this is overkill. I have a Zoom recorder. I also think for YouTube it's very overkill. The good thing about the Zoom recorder, it has, you can put a lot of attachment here, and obviously if I'm on set or maybe I'm doing a wedding or something like that, it always comes in handy to have audio equipment. And the Zoom one I love because it comes with a really relatively good quality microphone, and also something I'll talk about. So it has a very good lapel mic. There you go, you can see. And I have quite a few recorders. So I also have the Zoom H2, and this is probably one of my most versatile and most used recorder because it just, I love it. I love this recorder, but I don't use it as much. But it has really good audio, especially with the capsule itself. You can really get some amazing stuff here. So, but as you can see, I've really been through the audio path or gear path. I mean, anybody that does video and that gear is very important, and we tend to buy quite a lot of gears. So until I stumbled upon Ulanzi, the Ulanzi microphone that I'm going to talk about, and why I literally actually picked this microphone over all the microphones that I have here. And I'll show you. So normally it comes in a box, and I don't know if I still have the box with me here. I might have already disposed of it. So it comes in a box with quite a few goodies. Comes in a case as well. It has its own charging case, which is also really good. So you have a manual, which nobody really reads. You have spacers for your hot shoe. So you have spacers for your hot shoes. They are like stickers that you put on your hot shoes of the receiver, so you can stick them into your camera. You have two dead cats or living cats here. that's, I guess, that's the trick. So this is pretty much just the reason why I moved to this. You have a Apple cable to like aux cable, and then you have USB-C to USB-C. You have a USB, a aux to aux. I guess, yeah, that's what it's called, and unless I'm calling it wrongly. And so that's pretty much what it comes with. I also have, there's also USB-C that it comes with for data transfer. I already plugged it to my computer. I was wondering why it's short of cables. And so just for this is for me. So I bought some lapel mic. Actually, they sound good because I used them yesterday and I used them today. They sound really good. I'm pretty impressed with them, to be honest. So some tiny lapel mic. They are not very attractive and not too big. So they're very tiny and very small. And actually, I feel the capsule are also really good. They sound really good. So they're very discreet. So that's one thing I like. They're not very obstructive. So that's something that I like. So I bought the Ulanzi mic. They are affordable, to say the least. And the reason why I bought them is obviously, first of all, just the case, because the charge in the case is not very important, because sometimes I've had occasions where I did an interview and the microphone were not charged. I was using Rode mics, and that by that time I was already looking at the proper mic for myself. So I was thinking about a DJI mic, but they're just very expensive, to be honest. Simply put, they are very expensive. I'm not gonna say they're not affordable. They are still pretty affordable for the quality that you get from there, and because they're very reliable as well. But these microphones can pretty much do anything that the DJI mics can do. I was also looking at the Godox wireless microphone, which also is a pretty good offering in terms of value and what you get, performance to value. But I prefer this one just because of the form factor. First of all, they're very small. They don't take a lot of space, and a lot of the options that they offer. So they claim 100 meter of range. I don't know if anybody would shoot at more than 100 meter. They have internal recording, which I tested and which sounds pretty good. I even tested it against my Zoom H2N. This is 24 bits. It's 16 bits here. There's not much difference. You can't really perceive it so much, especially if you've set your levels pretty well. They have, as I say, they charge automatically when you put them back in the box, and they also connect automatically when you put them in the box. You can monitor your audio while you are shooting, which is something that I really found very important. So I have earphones here. You can connect them here. I actually haven't even used that yet. You can connect them. You put them on yourself. You plug obviously your earphones to your ears. That is just something that I think I missed with, especially if you're working alone, you're shooting alone. A lot of the time, that is something that I think I missed, and yeah, it was just audio is something that I think needs to be monitored. With all the recorders, it's pretty easy to monitor them, but when you're shooting with like wireless system, getting to monitor them is also very important. I just have to detangle this. There you go. So you connect, obviously you can monitor your audio, which is really good. So I'm just gonna put it right here. I don't even need to, and it connects automatically pretty fast as well. You have two buttons here. You have a power button, and you have it's a noise reduction button, and the record button as well. So we're just gonna power this. There we go, it's powered, and it connects pretty fast to the receiver as well. So it's pretty good system. So I'm recording in mono, and I can hear myself. And the good thing about this microphone or the transmitter is that it also has internal recording, which was very important to me. Up to about 7 7 hours, so it's about 8 gigabytes. I think it's a bit more than 7 hours. So if you hold it here, obviously it mutes as well. You hold the record button into mute as well, and then you press here, you go into like how do you call that, noise reduction mode. Now you're back to normal, just a little better than any other systems that I've had so far. And I can literally also listen to the audio with both it's stereo when you're listening to it, obviously, but I'm recording in mono, and you can also change the record mode, which is awesome, to be honest. And you can increase the volume. So I'm very, very impressed with this system. I'm literally doing like a demo while I'm doing it. This is more like a first-hand hands-on, as people say, first-hand impression. And so I changed the language. It comes in default in Chinese, and you can change it to English. Yeah, so really not babbling so much about audio because I'm very impressed. So I'll actually record the second part of this video with this. So I have set the recording on in this, and because I can literally just clip it onto myself. And remember, I don't even have the transmitter connected to my camera right now. I'm recording with my Boya microphone, so I will keep this on me and probably put this part of the video as well. So this is it for this microphone. Very impressed, very happy with my purchase. I'm probably gonna pick another one if I need it. If the need really arises, I'll pick another one. So I've picked up this lavalier, as I say, and they're also doing me pretty they're also serving me pretty well, doing me justice in what I have to do. So what do you guys think about microphones, and how do you use them in your everyday? And it's very important. It's because sometimes when I go out to shoot, I don't bring my how do you call that? I don't bring my big camera. When I want something discreet, I can just put straight on me, and just record when I'm driving and I'm doing the shoot or anything like that. So it's very important that I put something. I could get something like this, very discreet, and I just have to go with the flow pretty much. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, I'll see you in the next video, and then peace out.